You know what's fascinating? Most people are walking around with their energy meter stuck on empty, wondering why abundance keeps passing them by like a taxi with its light off. And here's the kicker. It's not about working harder or wanting it more. It's about something so simple, so fundamental, that when I tell you what it is, you're going to laugh at how obvious it's been all along. But stick with me here, because what I'm about to share with you is going to completely shift the way you approach everything in your life. Let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed how some days you wake up and everything just flows? Opportunities appear, people are helpful, money seems to find its way to you, and then other days, it feels like you're pushing a boulder uphill in quicksand while wearing roller skates? Same person, same goals, same efforts, but completely different results. You've probably blamed it on luck, timing, or just having a bad day. But what if I told you there's actually a scientific reason for this? And more importantly, what if you could control it? Here's what's really happening, and why you need to pay attention to this. You're experiencing the direct result of your energetic frequency. Now, before you roll your eyes and think I've gone all woo-woo on you, stay with me, because this is backed by quantum physics and neuroscience. Everything in this universe is energy vibrating at different frequencies. Your thoughts, your emotions, your entire being is broadcasting a signal into the world every single second. And the universe, like a massive matching service, is constantly bringing you experiences that match that frequency. It's not mystical, it's mechanical. Think about it this way. You know how when you buy a new car, suddenly you see that same car everywhere? Your brain has been tuned to that frequency. Or how when you're in a bad mood, every little thing seems to go wrong, but when you're feeling great, even problems seem manageable? That's not coincidence. That's frequency matching. You're literally a walking, talking radio station. And whatever frequency you're broadcasting is exactly what you're going to receive back. The problem is, most people have their dial stuck on the station that plays nothing but lack, limitation, and struggle. And then they wonder why abundance isn't showing up. Now here's where it gets really interesting. And this is what most people miss. Your current financial situation, your relationships, your health, everything you're experiencing right now is a perfect reflection of the energy you were broadcasting in the past. Not last year, not last month, but in most cases, just days or weeks ago. There's a lag time, like planting a seed and waiting for it to grow. But here's the exciting part. If you shift your energy right now, today, you're planting new seeds that will sprout into your future reality. The abundance you want is already available. It's not off in some distant dreamland. It's here, right now, vibrating at a specific frequency. The only question is, are you tuned to the right station? Let me break down what I call the abundance frequency formula. And trust me, it's simpler than you think. There are 3 components to this. And when you get all 3 aligned, watch out, because your life is about to change dramatically. First is your emotional state. Second is your focus. Third is your action. Now, most people try to manipulate the results by only changing their actions. They work harder, hustle more, grind longer. But they're trying to change the harvest without changing the seeds they planted. That's like expecting apple trees from orange seeds. It doesn't work that way. Your emotional state is the most powerful broadcaster you have. When you feel abundant, grateful, excited, joyful, you're broadcasting on the frequency of abundance. The universe doesn't respond to what you want. It responds to what you are. You could say affirmations all day long. You could visualize until you're blue in the face. But if emotionally you're sitting in fear, lack, and desperation, that's the frequency you're broadcasting. That's what's coming back to you. It's like saying you want to go north while driving south. Your emotions are the vehicle, not your words. Now, here's where people get tripped up, and this is crucial. They think they need the money first, the relationship first, the success first, and then they'll feel abundant. That's completely backwards. You need to generate the feeling of abundance first, and then the physical manifestation follows. It's not fake it till you make it. It's feel it till you see it. Your feelings create your frequency. Your frequency attracts your reality. This is the order of operation, and you cannot skip steps. So how do you actually do this? How do you shift your energy when your bank account is screaming lack, when your circumstances are showing limitation, when everything around you seems to be evidence that abundance is not available to you? This is the practical part, so pay close attention because this is where transformation happens. Step 1, and this is non-negotiable. You must start your day with energetic alignment before you do anything else. I'm talking about the first 15 minutes after you wake up. This is your power window. Your brain is transitioning from theta to alpha waves, which means you're incredibly suggestible. Whatever you expose yourself to in these first 15 minutes is setting your frequency for the entire day. So here's what you do. Before you check your phone, before you look at the news, before you dive into problems, you spend 15 minutes actively generating the feeling of abundance. Close your eyes and imagine your ideal life in vivid detail. But here's the key. Don't just see it, feel it. What would it feel like to have financial freedom? What would it feel like to wake up excited about your day? Feel it in your body. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between something vividly imagined and something real. When you feel it, you're broadcasting it. Step 2, and this one's a game changer. You need to become obsessed with gratitude for what you already have. Gratitude is the fastest frequency shifter available to you. It's impossible to feel grateful and feel lack at the same time. They cannot coexist. So every single day, write down 10 things you're grateful for. But don't just list them. Feel genuine appreciation for them. The air you breathe, the water you drink, the roof over your head, the people who love you. When you appreciate what you have, you're broadcasting abundance. The universe says, oh, they're feeling abundant. Let me send them more things to be abundant about. But when you focus on what you don't have, you're broadcasting lack, and the universe says, oh, they're feeling lack. Let me send them more experiences of lack. It's a matching game. Step 3, and this is where most people sabotage themselves. You must clean up your energetic environment. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you're surrounding yourself with people who complain, who gossip, who focus on problems and limitations, their frequency is affecting yours. It's like trying to stay clean while rolling around in mud. You need to either uplift them or limit your exposure to them. I know that sounds harsh, but your life is at stake here. Start consuming content that raises your frequency. Read books that inspire you. Listen to ideas that expand your thinking. Watch content that makes you feel empowered. Your inputs determine your outputs. Garbage in, garbage out. Inspiration in, transformation out. Step 4, take inspired action. Notice I didn't say massive action or hustle action. I said inspired action. When you're in a high-frequency state, you'll get intuitive hits, gut feelings, sudden ideas that excite you. Those are the universe's GPS coordinates to your abundance. Follow them immediately. Don't overthink it. Don't analyze it to death. Just take the next logical step. Most people wait for the entire staircase to appear before they take the first step. That's not how it works. You take one step, and the next step appears. Then you take that step, and the next one appears. Faith is taking the step even when you can't see the whole staircase. Step 5, and this one's subtle but powerful. Reframe every challenge as redirection. When something doesn't work out, when a door closes, when you face a setback, instead of spiraling into negativity, ask yourself, what is this making possible? What better opportunity is this clearing the way for? Every single thing that's ever not worked out in my life, when I look back, I can see it was protecting me from something or redirecting me to something better. But in the moment, it felt like disaster. Train yourself to trust that the universe is always working for you, never against you. This reframe alone will keep your frequency high even in challenging circumstances. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. What about when you need money right now? When the bills are due? When the pressure is real? When you can't just sit around visualizing and hoping abundance shows up? Fair question. Here's the truth. When you're in desperate need, you're in the lowest possible frequency. Desperation repels abundance like oil repels water. So what do? You take practical action while simultaneously working on your frequency. You do what needs to be done. You take the job. You make the call. You solve the immediate problem. But while you're doing it, you don't do it from a place of fear and lack. You do it with gratitude that this opportunity is available. You do it knowing it's a bridge, not a destination. You do it while holding the vision of where you're going. This is the balance. Practical action grounded in abundant energy. Here's something most people never consider. Abundance isn't just about money. It's about time, energy, love, health, opportunity, creativity, everything. When you start recognizing abundance in all areas of your life, you shift your frequency across the board. You have abundance of air to breathe. You have abundance of water to drink. You have abundance of information available to you. You have an abundance of opportunities every single day. When you start seeing it, you start feeling it. When you start feeling it, you start attracting more of it. It's a beautiful upward spiral, but you have to consciously choose to step onto it. And here's the final piece that ties it all together. You must become comfortable with receiving. Most people are great at wanting, decent at working, but terrible at receiving. They'll sabotage good things when they show up because deep down they don't believe they deserve it. They'll reject compliments. They'll downplay achievements. They'll feel guilty about success. That's a frequency blocker. Practice receiving. When someone compliments you, say thank you and let it land. When money comes in, receive it with gratitude, not guilt. When opportunities appear, say yes without questioning if you're worthy. You're worthy because you exist. Period. The universe doesn't reward hard work. It rewards alignment. Get aligned and watch what happens. So here's what I want you to do right now, today, before you do anything else. I want you to take 5 minutes and sit quietly. Close your eyes. Think about one area of your life where you want more abundance. Now, feel what it would feel like to have it right now. Not think about it, feel it. Let that feeling wash over your entire body. Smile, because your body doesn't know you're imagining it. Your body thinks it's real, and it's broadcasting that frequency right now. You just shifted your energy. That's how fast this works. Do this every single day and watch your life transform. And look, if this resonated with you, if something clicked while you were listening to this, do me a favor. Leave a comment below and tell me which step you're going to implement first. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to this channel if you want more content like this, because I'm going to keep bringing you these insights that can genuinely change your life. Your abundance is waiting. The door is open. All you have to do is shift your energy and walk through it. I'll see you in the next one.